back here, another edition of the Coach's Corner, this time inside with the rainy weather this week, Coach. But first off, good win last week at McAllister, under the lights, something you guys haven't done a ton of, but 7 rushing touchdowns and 3 different touchdown rushers in that. Just kind of go talk us through that game plan and how well executed it was.
Well, first of all, we were at MAC. It was a night game. Probably had 3 in my 35 years, and it was really kind of a cool time. And I like how our guys they kind of just handle things. And I know they played in high school that way, but it's been a while. But that, we're kind of creatures of routine and all that. And so we tried as best we could as a coaching staff to make sure things have routine, but also, and have it be a special time. And it was a really beautiful night, really. And we had a great game. Really ran the ball well. Really proud of our backs. Riley Gritz and Ellie. For a while, we wanted to get him out of the game as soon as we could to keep him fresh and good. But Prince Warren and Kinney just had an amazing game too, and he's just really electric, and he's got some good speed and moves, and he's just a happy-hearted guy. And so, with all the 300-some yards rushing, you got to point to the O-line, and those guys just did a great job. And then at quarterback, we want to be more efficient, but we're getting there, and leadership's coming that way. But again, the defense has been. We gave up a couple big ones, and I know Coach McElroy, he just goes nuts with that, and he's struggling with those things, but they're really suffocating and fast. So it was really all around great effort, and Max got a really good quarterback. We didn't know he was playing, and so we had to do some quick adjustment type things. But our guys handled them really well, and so I'm really proud of the way that they handle adversity. But not only that, just that change, and you don't get. We talk about all the time. Don't be distracted by other things. Stay in the plate.
Well, this week you got to go against a good Augsburg squad that you said over the years it keeps getting better and better under a fourth-year head coach. 3-point loss to St. John's, and they kind of bounced back with a win to Hamlin. Obviously, last year a 3-point win there. The big play being the 2-point touchdown, so to speak, the interception on their potential game-winning 2-point conversion, but just not an easy task as you're early on here in division play.
Yeah, it's at Augsburg again, and we're ready for this. Is a championship game. Speaking of distractions, it's going to be a loud atmosphere and kind of a crazy day. But that's the fun. To be able to be in these games is great, and obviously you want to win them, but they've done a nice job. Coach Lamker's done a nice job bringing that group up, and he's got a lot of great coaches with him that are doing that and kind of setting a culture over there that wins and is working that way. And so, they've always had a lot of good athletes, and they're doing good things. And we just think it's going to be a big game. We got to be poised and stay in the fight. We need to be efficient throwing and run the ball and see where it takes us.
Yeah, obviously we're at that kind of almost midway point of the season so far. What are you liking from your team? Where are you guys hoping to keep pushing forward? Obviously, you always, you kind of had that mantra of you're going to play Bethel football no matter who you're playing. But obviously, as you get to this halfway point, you kind of get to do some more self-assessing.
Yeah, I think we're kind of finding ourselves right now, and our we always start with defense, and we are really fast. We're hoping to get Nate Farm for the whole game. He's gonna start tomorrow, and I just want to make sure. We're just hoping he can go, and if he can't, next guy up, and that's where we go. Joey Kidder, I think, will give us some snaps, and so those are guys those are questions and all that. But we speaking about Bethel football, it's like, not only do we want to be great on defense, we want to give the defense even a better shot, because we're getting first downs, and whether it's throwing or running, we're getting first downs, and we're eating clock, but in an effective way too. It's not like you just want to stand around, but I think that's kind of that Bethel football, to where we're going to hammer, we're going to be physical, we're going to be fast, and we're going to make some big plays, and usually we get to win, and we just find out what's next after.
Yeah. Well, Coach, best of luck. Good weekend. Bundle up there a little bit, but it'll be a fun atmosphere for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be a good one.
Don't forget, purchase your tickets online. Kickoff's at 1 p.m. over in Minneapolis.